Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers facing Detroit.
Here we go.
So Cleveland will get the first possession. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. And it's James in at the three spot.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Now, here is Irving. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Off target from outside. And the wide open shot from Green. Connects from three-point range.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Cleveland with the ball. It's a 5-point game. And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
And stolen by Hamilton.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Over in the corner, Green, and stolen by LeBron. Pass to Smith. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Let's send it over to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach David Blatt. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, he's certainly mindful of the shot-blocking presence they'll run up against inside, but he doesn't want them shying away offensively. If anything, he said, we've got to be aggressive, but also patient. If we can be deceptive in the way we attack, and there are ways to do that, we can be successful inside. Guys, let's see how successful they can be.
Thanks for getting back to us on that report, Doris. Guys?
You know, they obviously spent the brunt of their time preparing for this game by coming up with ways to attack that vaunted defense.
Attack being the operative word, all in caps. I mean, it has to be an active, assertive approach they use. They can't sit back and be passive.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
And it's sent back by Walsh. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Here's LeBron, but they recover it.
And yet to attack the paint here, everything's coming from the outside.
And, you know, if you're on defense, Greg, that's exactly what you want. Keep them shooting over the top.
Green kicks to Billups. Another three for Detroit.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Love. Shot to stop the run, and the jumper falls for him. Love's got his first bucket in this one.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
Hamilton against Smith. Hamilton outside. Outside, Green. No good. James with some nice D.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
It's a big high bounce and goes in. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. They set the pick. Billups attacking. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Got that one up quick. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Hamilton against Smith. The three from Billups. Good. Billups has got 6.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Kept alive, Mozgov. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Cleveland shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he makes the first. JaVale McGee's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Pistons leading by 6. Hamilton with a screen on LeBron. The try by Green, so the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Ben Gordon's checked in for Hamilton, and Hunter subbed in for Chauncey Billups. They set the pick, and the pass to Williams. Irving dishes to Varejao. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Green passes to Gordon. Right through the knee for the layup.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
Snatched up. There's the bucket. Good.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Now here's Gordon. Fires at the elbow. It's hauled in by LeBron. On the wing, Williams. Here's Varejao. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Outside, Green. They set the pick. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland will come the other way. It's taken away by Wallace. And oh, here we go with Wallace. Nobody back. Great D that time from Irving. The Cavaliers trail by 6. LeBron left side. Takes a shot at the elbow, and he gets the jumper to drop.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Pachulia, he's checked in for Detroit. Steve Novak comes in for Green, and Cleveland also making a change. Shumpert's checked in. Detroit leading by 4. Here's Hunter. He kicks to Nova. The 3. The shot, no good. And here's Cleveland. Shumpert in the corner. 1:19 left to play in the first quarter.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Leno Udrich, he's checked in for the Pistons. And he sinks the second. There's 1:17 left to play in the first. Outside Gordon. They set the pick. Pass to Udrich. Feeds it to McGee. Just 5 to shoot. He dishes it to Udrich. Detroit, no good that time either.
What a start they've gotten off to on the glass. I mean, they've come out banging.
And when a game starts off like this, Clark, there's an intimidation factor, a physicality that they've brought that comes into play.
Here's Gordon. The Cavaliers making the shot. There's 39 seconds left in the first. And he gets it to go.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
LeBron outside. Cleveland moving it around. Picked by Varejao. And it's Shumpert penetrating. Varejao can't hit.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
That's good. And now a 6-point Piston lead. And here is James. Kicks to Williams. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 3rd assist on the night. Gordon. No good trying to beat the buzzer. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. It's Detroit leading by.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Detroit Pistons.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
I'll tell you what, the scoring has come in threes for the most part here so far.
Every time down the floor, it seems they're knocking down the triple.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Jefferson in at small forward. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Now, here is Irving. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Detroit making a switch here. Green's checked in. For Cleveland, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Detroit with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Hamilton with it. Billups with a screen for Hamilton. A 3-ball. Shot is off. Some solid defense there from Irving.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Smith's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Now Hamilton. Billups, a screen on Smith. They double him with Irving. The 3 from Billups, and the shot is good. Billups has got 9.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
The Pistons leading. And Irving comes to help. Outside Billups. And that one comes up a bit short.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And that one's good.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Billups, a screen on Jefferson. From deep, Green goes back up. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Love.
A good night for Chauncey Billups. He has 9 points and 1 rebound. He's knocking down threes as effectively as twos, and that's saying something.
And it's been such a valuable part of their offense today.
Wallace is checked in for Steve Novak. And so Billups nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Detroit Pistons dancer.
Timeout called Cleveland.
I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Outside Irving. There's the dish to Jefferson. They set the pick. Smith outside. 6 to shoot. Irving. The shot is off. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Hamilton kicks to Green. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Green's got 10 points. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Picked by Mozgov. Irving kicks to Mozgov. It's stolen by Gobert. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
Sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Love wide open. He fires. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Pistons leading by 6. Here's the lob to the hoop. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Hunter's checked in for Detroit. Here's Irving. 10 points for him. Mozgov dishes to Jefferson. That drops.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Smith against Billups. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Smith.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Doubled by Smith. Pass to Hunter. The 3 from Billups. They get it back. Here's Gobert. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Here's Hamilton. Good on the triple. Now it's a 7-point Piston lead.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, defensively, you have got to close out and contest. Even if it opens up some driving lanes, you can't give up those looks that often.
Hunter, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 7. And here is Mozgov. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And a different look here for the Pistons. Pachulia, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. JaVale McGee comes in for Wallace. Gordon's checked in for Hamilton. And it's Udrich in for Chauncey Billups. Now Udrich. Pass to Hunter. There's the triple. No good. Nice D from Williams. And here's Cleveland. They trail by 7. Here's LeBron. Banked in off the glass. James has got his second basket.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
There's the screen. Gordon goes in, and he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Gordon's got 7.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Williams kicks to Thompson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here, and James throws it down.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And when we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
Hunter, the pass to Gordon. Gordon with another miss.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Good. Now it's just a 3-point Piston lead.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
The pass to Hunter. 18 feet out. McGee dishes to Pachulia. There's the feed to Udrich. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. And the Pistons making a change here. Green's checked in. .111 left in the first half. Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at him.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
And Shumpert kicks to Williams. 3-pointer. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Outside Gordon. 43 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. From deep, Green, and the basket good. Green's got a pair of triples in the second now for Detroit.
Wow, 4 here in the first half. They're going to need to do something different on defense to trap this guy and lock him up.
LeBron's shot is good.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
The Pistons leading. Green, the screen. And Udrich kicks to McGee. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good. Gordon's got 10. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. James against Green. That's tipped. Now here's Gordon. Got it off in time. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Pistons lead by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis. One guy who's been getting it done is Danny Green.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
We've got Green. Rudy Gobert is out there with Wallace. Then there's Richard Hamilton, and it's Billups in at the point guard position. That's the group for Detroit right now. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Smith left side. Love outside. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
And the wide open shot from Billups. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Nobody near Irving. And another three for Cleveland.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Hamilton up top, covered by Smith. No good from Hamilton. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. Detroit shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Free throw good, Wallace. Wallace hits 2 free throws. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And Love has it in the corner. LeBron against Green. Here's Gobert, and he goes in for the dunk.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And the call will be against Ben Wallace. That's his first foul. Here's James. 10 points for him. Smith kicks to James. He feeds it to Irving. Gobert with the block. Fast break. Here they come. Look from Hamilton. The 18-footer is right on the mark. And now a 9-point Piston lead.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Irving attacking. Kicks it out to Love. Such a wide open look. Love's got 7 points in the game.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish. Yeah, looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted. He's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Billups passes to Hamilton. It's taken away by Smith. And here we go. Fast break. Love's got it. Dishes to Smith. He's looking for James and finds him. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
What a game for LeBron. 10 points and 3 dimes.
Offensively, defensively, man, he has done it all.
All hustle, non-stop effort. He just doesn't quit. Great resilience and relentlessness in his play.
Detroit making a switch here. Hunter's checked in. In the corner, Billups with it. Hits it from 3-point range. Billups has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Pistons. The Cavaliers trail by 8. James outside. It's a pick by Love. In the corner, Irving with it. Just 5 to shoot. Love with the screen for Irving. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hamilton kicks to Hunter. Pistons passing it around. Billups with the bucket.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
James against Hamilton. Picked by Mozgov. Smith with a screen on Hamilton. LeBron dishes to Smith. And another miss by Cleveland.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Took him no time at all on that one. Hamilton's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pistons. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Picked by Mozgov. Irving attacking. Kicks it out to Love. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 9 points for Love.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Shoots. Offensive rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Irving passes to LeBron. Can't hit from 12.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Billups inside the line. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Irving. And another three for Cleveland.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Billups kicks to Hamilton. The drive by Gobert. Here's Wallace. The shot misses. And Cleveland the other way now. Smith with it. Love outside. The 10-footer. And it's good. Will be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov.
Tristan Thompson.
Love kicks to James. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. And now just a 5-point Detroit lead. Here's Billups. 19 points in the game. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
And a different look here for the Pistons. Pachulia, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. JaVale McGee comes in for Wallace. Gordon's checked in for Chauncey Billups. And it's Udrih in for Hutter. Cleveland also making some changes. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Love. Shumpert comes in for Smith. And it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. Shumpert gets a wide open look. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And it's 6 points for Iman Shumpert.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Gordon against Shumpert. There's a screen. Gordon dishes to Udrih. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Udrih has got his second basket of the night. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Williams kicks to Thompson. Passes to James. Nobody near Williams. And Pachulia pulls it down. Hamilton, the pass to Udrih. Can't get it to go. James with some nice D. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And, guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
McGee with no one around. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. 7-point differential. Thompson, a screen on Hamilton. LeBron kicks to Thompson. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Outside Gordon. Oh, trying for it. He kicks it to Pachulia. Shumpert with some nice D.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Shots good by Williams.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. feeds it to Shumpert. The screen from Thompson. And it's Shumpert penetrating. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Outside, Green. Good if it goes. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. That concludes the third quarter. And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. The Cavaliers trail by 3 on the court for Cleveland. J.R. Smith out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Mo Williams. Then there's Irving. And it's Thompson in at the center.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
And that one's good by Billups.
Wow. Wow. What a great performance from him. He's hit 3 in each half.
Outside Williams. To the paint. Here's Thompson. And he can't bank that one in. Outside Green. For 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
Irving kicks to Smith. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's tipped. It's taken away by Smith. Irving against Billups. Irving dishes to Thompson. Love the pass to Williams. Back to Love. Gobert with the block. And they'll keep possession. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Pistons.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
Outside Irving. Picked by Mozgov. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Detroit leading by 9. And here's Gobert to the right side. Billups with the ball. Guarded now by Kevin Love. 5 to shoot. From deep, Green. Offensive rebound. Won't. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And Kevin, plays like that, really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. That's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run. I think it's a good decision to take a break.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he had to do something. They're getting buffaloed and beat up. He couldn't let that continue. He had to call the timeout there.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He told them, no holding back. I want 100% effort out there. If you can't give it, ask for a sub. No time to rest. Now, let's get after it. Kevin, he wants everything they've got.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Pistons leading by 10. Hamilton outside to the middle. And Green with the basket on the assist. Hamilton. Green's got 21 in the game.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Again, the miss by Green.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Hamilton kicks to Wallace. And stolen by LeBron. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Hamilton the pass to Billups. Detroit, no good that time either. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Here's Irving. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And, you know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, you know, sometimes make some adjustments.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. They want things to be easy on themselves here late. Make sure he has the ball.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Love with the screen on Billups. Irving attacking. Gobert with the... And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Picked by Mozgov. 5 on the clock. Smith kicks to Love. That won't go. He's failed to score in 6 of his 11 tries from the field.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, but they've separated themselves, Clark, in a number of categories. Rebounds just being one of them.
Timeout called. Cleveland. One guy who's been getting it done is Danny Green.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what David Blatt said to the team. He said their plan was run their offense through LeBron. Coach asked him directly to take the reins of their offense. He wants him to have a huge impact at that end of the floor for the rest of this game. With the minutes ticking down and the deficit still a big one, those adjustments have to be a chance worth taking, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Throws down the breakaway jam.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Pistons leading by 12. Wallace with a screen on Smith. Mozgov with the block. LeBron, no luck.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
He dishes it to Smith. To the inside. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
That's good from Mozgov. Mozgov hits them both. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Now Hamilton. Outside, Green. Detroit, no good that time either. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Irving with it. Phillips picks him up defensively. And Love has it in the corner. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And that's 13 points for Love.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Hamilton dishes to Green. Pistons keep it alive, but they'll get another chance. Hamilton the pass to Green. Kicks it to Gobert. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. And the Pistons lead by 10.
And I'd say that's it, guys. They're not coming back in this one.
Nope, no chance. Not gonna happen. That chance has long since passed with them getting back into this one. Forget about it.
So Detroit ends up going with the new group. .46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They get it back, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for Pistons. Anderson.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that brings them within single digits.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
Hunter the pass to Gordon. And McGee kicks to Gordon. Here's Hunter. He's guarded by Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hunter. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're behind by 12. 19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, they can game plan all they want, but unless they can put more time on the clock, I think this bad boy's over.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what they hope to get accomplished with this timeout here.
And Shumpert kicks to Jefferson. Williams from outside, rebounded by McGee.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. A big playoff win for them, but what isn't a great big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about.
DJ Khaled, We taking over. Listen. Spread out with it. South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, on the North Carolina, Philadelphia, Virginia. From down in Miami, where it's warm in the winter. On up to Minnesota, where it's storm in the winter. Jacksonville, Tallahassee, Memphis, 10, holla at me. B&H Town, Southside, Cloverland, Daddy, I'm the man out in Dallas. Better ass Cali. Catman, Cali with my eyes open valley. Blowing and spinning, going down Vinny. Drop 6, 4, 3, wheel hit switching. Red light stop, make it drop for the anything you hear that I said, I meant it. Can't got the crown, then spit out with it. Say you need I said I get it. If you want to, we can supply you. Got enough work to feed the whole town. They won't you unless you try to. Come around and try to stop on our ground. Cause we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over.
Black flag, we rich. Yeah.
Listen.
Bounce, it's what I does. I get money every day I does that. It's how I ride. Black flag on the left too. And ride, you better move. Yeah, get shit like shine, that's on my neck. I'm big like Diddy. I'm with it. Cali, we did it. Biggie in my city. Please no fit it. Hit them too. The bread and get stupid. Silly. Money that come, run it like water. Mommy so hot. Miami on fire, you better be. Might get on the porch of your fortress. Yeah, they see it, but no one reports it. I run there, straight routes, violence.
Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over.
BXTS,
Listen.
back when you see. Better duck like the Mac, gotta ease pants. What? I don't give a f***, I run these streets, y'all talk that. I want that beef. I'ma tell you like a G told me, they'll come back quick if cash rule everything around me. I'm YSL, Versace. You can see me in that Porsche GT, coming down Sunset, sitting.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. You'll see Detroit facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. So Cleveland will get the first possession. LeBron with it. Now Green defending. LeBron drives in. Gobert with the block. And they're able to recover. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. All fueled up and... Ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. We've got Green. Wallace out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Richard Hamilton, and it's Billups in at the point. And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. Shot off the pick. Irving can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Green kicks to Wallace. That is good.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
And this is his first trip. To the line tonight. Free throw, no good for Wallace. It's been a slow start here for Cleveland. It's a 5-point game. Need to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
And that was a game where you just sensed that they would get it going and somehow be able to come out with the victory, but just not in the cards on that night.
Well, you had a little more faith in them than I did. I mean, I just never saw any signs of real life there that could be sustained.
Here's Irving after Rip Hamilton scored. Irving kicks to LeBron. Inside, Mozgov uses both hands to slam it down.
That's what I like, a nice, strong finish inside.
That's what he does. He's got that dunker mentality.
My goodness, physicality personified right there. Able to just go up and finish over the biggest defender.
That's good.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Irving against Billups. Irving passes to Love. And James with the basket on the assist by Love. James has got 5 now.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Detroit with the ball. Hamilton outside. Pass to Wallace. Down low. Green. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 5 points in the game.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Irving, good.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
The Pistons lead it. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Hamilton dishes to Billups. No good on the triple.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Green with the ball. He has 5. They get a hand on it, and stolen by James. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it, the fast break chance. That evens the score. And it's 7 points for LeBron.
And that almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
And especially the fact that it now ties the game. The lead was about to be stretched out, and instead, it's back even.
Now here is Hamilton. From deep, Billups. And that one's good. Billups has got 5 now.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Irving up top. Who's guarded by Billups. Irving kicks to James. This one for 3. The shot will not go. And the Pistons now going the other way. Here's Hamilton. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's James. He's got 7. Down low. And it's Love penetrating. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 3rd assist on the night. And now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with David Blatt.
Kevin, he thinks this team is such a tight-knit group that it's starting to get to a point where they can read each other's minds. They'll see a guy cutting without even looking up, and it's a lot of fun to watch. Hopefully, the fun can continue, guys.
Thank you, Doris. So do you guys think their shooting will play as important a role as the coach made it sound?
It usually does. And for them to have that success shooting the basketball, I think it's going to be all about creating those high-quality chances.
Which means they need constant movement off the ball and crisp passing. I mean, that's the way you get good looks.
Love with the screen for Irving. Nice defense from Wallace.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Irving with it. Phillips picks him up defensively. And Thompson kicks to Smith. Pulls it from the elbow. Here's Love. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Shumpert is checked in for Cleveland. Williams comes in for Irving. And a different look here for the Pistons. Pachulia, he's checked in for Wallace. Steve Novak comes in for Green. Ben Gordon's checked in for Hamilton. And Hunter subbed in for Chauncey Billups.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Williams. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air. They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
To the middle, Pachulia with the steal. Passes it to Hunter. To the wing right side. That one off the back iron and out. The Cavaliers trailing. There's the dish to James. It's a pick by Love. The drive by James. Shumpert gets a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Shumpert's got his second bucket.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Kicks it out to LeBron. Nobody near Williams. And the 3 off target. And here are the Pistons now. They trail by 1. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And sometimes he can hit that deep 3, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
Here's Love. And Pachulia pulls it down. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Hunter. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And the Pistons lead by 1.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
The Cavaliers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Tristan.
That free throw good from Thompson. A different look now for Cleveland. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Love. And it's Jefferson in for James. And Detroit with a change here, too. Leno Udrich, he's checked in for Hunter. And so Thompson nails both of them. 27 seconds left to play in the first. Shumpert against Gordon. There's the pick. The feed to Udrich. Lets it go with a 3. That's good. Udrich has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Three-pointer. And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. It's Detroit up. It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Mozgov is out there with Jefferson, and it's Verjao in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Pass to Udrich. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Here's Gobert. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Pistons have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one early. A free throw drops for Gobert.
Oh my God, I just got that.
He hits both from the stripe. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Now Irving, picked by Mozgov. Irving drives in, inside, and stolen by Udrich. Hamilton against Jefferson. Hamilton kicks to Gobert. Back to Hamilton. Fires the 3, and it's good. Hamilton's got 9.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Outside Jefferson. Irving a screen on Green. Ball's knocked loose. Here we go, one-on-one. Wide open look. Rebound by Smith. Cleveland with the ball. 7-point differential. Pick by Verjao. Irving passes to Verjao, and he gets the bucket.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's Udrich. He kicks to Hamilton. Udrich up top, off the pick, and he gets it to go. Udrich has got the lead up to 7 now for the Pistons.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Outside Jefferson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On its way from Irving for 2. No good. In and out off the rim.
He's given them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Green missing again. Cleveland with the ball. They trail by 7. Smith dishes to Mozgov. Rebounded by the Pistons.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Kicks it to Hamilton. Over in the corner, Green. Another 3 for Detroit.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. For the Cavaliers, Love comes in for Anderson Verjao. And it's LeBron in for Richard Jefferson. And then for Detroit, Phillips comes in for Green, and Hunter subbed in for Udrich. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And J.R. Smith with the slam.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Irving drives in. Softly drops in the floater. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, the teardrop sometimes is one of those, oh no, oh no, oh yeah, shots.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Phillips from outside. Can't hit. And Cleveland the other way now. Now Cleveland moving it up. Smith's running. That's good. And now just a 4-point Piston lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And, Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Gobert with the block.
And a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Detroit leading by 6. Wallace outside. Richard Hamilton on the wing. There's the pass to Hunter. Shot clock at 5. There's the pick. Puts up a 3, and that one's good. And it's a 9-point Piston lead.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Picked by Mozgov. Smith kicks to Love. Feeds to Irving. From 13. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Irving's got 6. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over for the Cavaliers. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Mon Shumpert has come in for Smith. And Mo Williams subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And a different look here for the Pistons. Pachulia, he's checked in for Gobert. JaVale McGee comes in for Ben Wallace. Steve Novak, he's checked in for Richard Hamilton. And Gordon subbed in for Hunter.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Outside Williams. Thompson sets the pick for Williams. He dishes it to Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. And now it's only a 5-point Piston lead. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Gordon with a screen on Williams, and Billups, here we go. Can't connect from short range.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, and that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Green's checked in for the Pistons. Pistons leading by 3. Outside Billups. Gordon with the screen for Billups. Down low. And it's McGee with the jam.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Thompson, a screen on Green. Dishes it to Love. Stolen by McGee. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. And it's Gordon missing.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Williams, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one. Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down. Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Billups attacking. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And one area where they haven't struggled has been transition.
Yeah, I think that may be their ticket out of the hole. Look for even more of those quick hitters.
And Green gets it to go. 43 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Williams kicks to LeBron. Love against McGee. Love outside. And it's blocked. And the wide open shot from Billups. And another 3 for Detroit.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
LeBron up top, guarded by Green. Green against LeBron. Misses from close range. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Pistons lead by 6. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis. One guy who's been getting it done is Danny Green.
Played like a man on fire in that first half. I got to say, his performance has come out of the blue and at the most opportune time for his team.
And, Greg, on occasion, the smaller names show up when the stakes are at their highest, and that's certainly been the case with him.
And Detroit, looking at who they've got. They've got Gobert, Green out there with Wallace. Then there's Chauncey Billups. And it's Hamilton in at the shooting guard position. Cleveland on defense. 6-point game. Here's Gobert. And here's Irving. Rebound by Wallace. Hamilton against Irving. And the wide open shot from Green. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Back to Irving from 12 feet out. Good. He hits the jump shot. Irving's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Cavs. Pistons leading by 4. Hamilton with a screen on Irving. Billups goes in to the paint. Mozgov with the block. James with it. Now Green defending. Green against LeBron. And Love has it in the corner. 5 to shoot. Smith kicks to Love. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Green, the pass to Billups. Back to Green. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. Billups has got 3 assists now in this one.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Irving kicks to Smith. No good on the triple.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Here's Hamilton. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the left wing. And he banks in the layup. Love's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Hamilton with it. Now Smith defending. Green against Mozgov. Billups with a screen for Green. The open shot, Billups. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. 10 points for him.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Mozgov with the bucket.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Pass to Wallace. Green against LeBron. Richard Hamilton on the wing. Fires from deep. And Danny Green hits from deep. Green's got 15 points. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Outside Irving. Drops in the layup for 2.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Anderson Varejão's checked in for Cleveland. Jefferson comes in for Kevin Love. Detroit also making some changes. Leno Udrih, he's checked in for Green. And Hunter subbed in for Chauncey Billups. Udrih dishes to Gobert. Hamilton against Jefferson. Here's Hunter. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Hunter's got 8 points.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
Pick by Varejão. Jefferson against Hamilton. Upside Jefferson. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Hamilton. Hunter, the pass to Udrih. Takes a 3. No good from Hamilton. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Up the floor. Stops. Pops. Rip Hamilton with the rebound. He feeds it to Wallace. And stolen by LeBron. Passes it to Smith. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 6 assists here tonight.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Smith kicks to James. Here's Irving. And the shot falls short this time. Pistons leading by 6. Now Udrih. 5 points in the game. There's the screen. Pass to Hunter from deep. Cavaliers with the rebound. Now here's Irving. Gobert with the block. That's out of bounds to the... Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Jefferson. Amon Shumpert has come in for J.R. Smith. And Mo Williams subbed in for Irving. And then for Detroit, Pachulia, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. JaVale McGee comes in for Ben Wallace. And Gordon subbed in for Richard Hamilton.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
Kept alive. Varejão. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Varejão's got his second bucket of the game to go. Pistons leading by 5. And Udrih kicks to McGee. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
The screen from Thompson. The drive by Shumpert. 5 on the clock. Fires, high post. Detroit with the rebound. To the paint. It's deflected. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
The free throw drops for Hunter. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Left side, Shumpert. Picked by Varejao. A drive by Shumpert. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Shumpert's got 8.
Good job there by Varejao setting that screen.
Shumpert's gone 4 of 8 from the floor. 50% on the night. And that's a foul called on Beno Udrih. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And the Pistons making a change here. Green's checked in. And 1:01 left in the third. Picked by Varejao. To the inside. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Back to Green. Outside Gordon. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 6.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations, Greg, have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Chauncey Billups is checked in for Udrih. Pistons leading by 8. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Williams against Billups. Dish now to Green. No good from outside.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for them.
Yeah, but they've got to find a way to convert those extra possessions into points if they're going to come back in this one.
The drive by James, no good. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. It's Detroit. And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Williams is out there with Irving, and it's Smith in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. His three-pointer's off the mark. Out to the wing. Billups inside the line. The putback and the dunk by Wallace. And the Pistons lead by 10.
No tip required when you've got room to make the stuff.
Yeah, some powerful second chance points right there.
Yeah, and the guy's not wasting any time. Just straight back up with it.
Williams kicks to Irving. Count that one.
love that dish down low.
Detroit leading by 8. Hamilton outside. Green, the screen. Doubled by Smith. Outside, Green. They grab their own miss. Wallace. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
And that one misses. So he comes up empty, missing both. And a foul on the shot. They'll go to the strike for 2. That one on Love.
And what a game for Green. He has 15 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really spaced the floor.
The first free throw is good.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And both free throws good for Green. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Irving with it. Billups picks him up defensively. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Now Detroit moving it up. And Wallace slams it in.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his team. Run right into it. Well executed.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Love outside. Rebounded by the Pistons. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Green. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Cavaliers.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
And he clearly doesn't like what's going on out there right now.
Would you? I mean, how could he like what's happening? Really had to take a timeout there and try to figure out a way to derail their momentum.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He told them, no holding back. I want 100% effort out there. If you can't give it, ask for a sub. No time to rest now. Let's get after it. Kevin, he wants everything they've got.
Here's Hamilton. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Deflects the pass. It's taken away by Smith. The feed now to Irving. Back to Smith. Mozgov with it. 6 on the shot clock. And Smith with the stuff.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
And the basket good.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Outside Irving. Launches it. Offensive rebound. And Love has it in the corner. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And 11 points for Love.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And the rejection by Smith. Wallace dishes to Green. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Green's got 12 points here in the second half. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Irving passes to Love. Here's the screen. To the middle. Here's Mozgov. Count that one.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
And it's Detroit's ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. Mozgov with the steal. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Smith's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run. We can see right there why he does.
And Irving comes to help. Hamilton kicks to Billups. Another three for Detroit.
And that's not the way for a team to get back into a game, giving up open shots like that.
Cleveland with the ball. Down by 12. And a wide open look for James. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Hamilton against Smith. Outside Billups. Mozgov with the block. But they'll get another chance. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Well, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
Inside. Good, and the assist goes to James. That's now 8 points for Timothy Mozgov.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question. I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. The full throttle ahead. This defense is giving their shooters free rein to operate from behind the arc.
And when you allow shooters to get in a rhythm, then you're going to have problems because they can hit it even when you start to defend it with intensity.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. LeBron outside. Puts it up from 12. Mozgov's shot is off. Detroit with the ball. And Gobert gets to Billups. And another three for Detroit.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
He kicks it to Green. The tray. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Smith outside. LeBron dishes to Mozgov. The shot is off.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Good on the second free throw. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Outside Irving. Kicks it to LeBron. Looking to end the run. Good for basket number 6 for him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Hamilton the pass to Wallace. Green left side. Got it from 16 feet. Green's got 9 points now in the quarter. 1:27 left in the fourth. The drive by James, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
And Rip Hamilton gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Baseline try. LeBron can't get it to go.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Pistons.
Steve, I agree. And, I think the attitude was very impressive. Clark, you had talked about this before the game. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Yeah, absolutely. They put a tremendous performance in terms of effort and intensity, and they deserve to win this one.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Green. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Guys, no real chance for them to come back now.
Nope, this one is sealed and delivered.
Yeah, I think the focus has to be on their next game at this point.
They recover it. The Pistons on offense. Here's Gobert. The three-pointer, no good. The drive by James, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And that one misses. Outside Gordon. Can't connect from long distance. And so the Detroit Pistons win the series and will move on. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. Right now, let's take a look at the Jordan Player of the Game.
No American Idol, but I get by. Wish I could tour with fifth wheel bus. Back to the real world, time to wake up, smell antifreeze. The land with big brothers bad to me. I got a blind date with destiny. I'm Mexican with an amazing race I get to be. Must stay out wickedly perfect. You're not a factor, making me nervous. I'm a survivor.